Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Kirsten Grant, and welcome to the Dr. Grant Show. Today, I am thrilled to share with you 5 life-changing lessons from our groundbreaking Phoenix 6 method. Whether you're struggling with emotional eating, stress, or simply seeking greater peace in your life, these lessons can transform the way you approach your health and well-being. So stay tuned as we dive deep into each lesson and explore how you can apply them to achieve lasting change. Let's embark on this journey to a healthier, more peaceful you. Let's go. Number 1. Understand the root causes of emotional eating. The Phoenix 6 method, what we do is that we identify the underlying psychological triggers. Very often, it's not what my clients think they are. And that's a good thing, because in this age of information, if it were that easy to figure out, everyone would have figured it out already. It's taking that time, that dedication, and identifying what is the problem, where do you want to be, and then digging deep and finding what the root cause of it is. Something that usually has been implanted in you by accident, by a loved one or a trusted one, or let's say it might have been a friend. Either way, let's identify and let's disconnect the emotional influence it's having over you. Next, I want to discuss the importance of addressing emotional triggers rather than just the symptoms. Oftentimes when people are overeating, and you can swap out overeating, binge eating, nighttime binge eating, stress eating, food addiction for anything else. Alcoholism, being a workaholic, sex addiction, even smoking, cessation, all of these are just symptoms. So often society will penalize the person or people or group of people for their challenges without really looking deeper and asking, what is the emotional trigger? And that's one of the things that I really like with the Phoenix 6 method. We give you space to find what that emotional trigger is. And how we do that is with an integrative approach. We combine psychology, fitness, and nutrition. By actually integrating a somatic psychological approach, fitness, holistic healing processes into one entire package, this ensures not only results, but it ensures a consistent message is delivered to ensure that there's a high quality there. So no longer are you struggling in the dark, having to figure out one way to do it with one person, and then another way to do it with another person, and then another way to do it. And none of these entities are talking, which is what you don't want. What you want is one source, well-trained, took the sacrifice, made the investment, and is focused exclusively on your goals. So allow me to share examples of how these elements work together to support weight loss and mental well-being. One of my clients, for example, thought she needed to leave her job in order to find peace, in order to lose weight. It turns out after we started working together, the Sunday night binges that she was dealing with had nothing to do with her job at all. It turned out that it had a lot to do with her need to calm down before addressing certain parts of her job that were challenging, like public speaking. And according to research, public speaking is among the top 5 fears that most people have. So what if someone taught you how to handle public speaking, not just surviving, but thrive? And this resulted in a promotion for her job. How we did that was one of our techniques: neutralizing limiting beliefs and the emotional charge. There are a plethora of techniques that anyone can read about to help identify your belief system, identify your value system, and neutralize the emotional charge with these beliefs when they are adversely impacting you. But the key is knowing when to use it, where to use it, and how to use it. And that's the challenge in this sea of information. It's a great start grabbing a book, for example, even our book that we have. But when you need tailored information, when you need just peace, when you need a peaceful space to release the emotional charge and achieve personal clarity and achieve your goals, that individualized attention, That is where we come in. Utilizing this method that has been scientifically proven in numerous peer-reviewed and scientific journals, where could you possibly go wrong? The only place that could ever go wrong, and the only thing that could ever go wrong, is simply not activating it. Is simply dwelling in the problem and thinking that you have to be stuck, when really most people don't. They don't have to be stuck ever again. Now, once we clear all the emotional baggage and identify what the problems are and customize a solution that can make you feel really, really good, and you are standing in your power, then comes the personalized fitness advice. Not the fitness that someone told you that you're supposed to be doing. Not the fitness that's all the popular trend. The fitness that works for you, that you can do and execute consistently. Because the truth of the matter is, where weight loss is concerned, the only thing that works is what you are willing to do consistently. That means that it has to fit in with your life. It has to fit in the areas where you may encounter trouble and issues. It also has to fit in with your lifestyle and your physical ability. So let's talk about using a somatic approach, using somatic yoga to improve your physical health. One of the things that I found is, although there are a plethora of ways to achieve cardio, strength-bearing exercises, somatic yoga, especially when you feel like you're stuck right there and you just don't know how to get around something to achieve your weight loss goals, you find you're teeter-tottering back and forth with the scale, somatic yoga is wonderful to help you identify the problem, work to neutralize the negative emotions and the limiting beliefs, and smash through those challenges so that you can break through that barrier, achieve your weight, and also find peace. But don't forget, we cannot leave out food because we would be out of balance. So we've talked about addressing the mind using psychology. We have talked about the body in terms of fitness and customizing a fitness regimen that works for you. The other aspect of the Phoenix method and the other component of the Phoenix method that makes it so successful is that we nourish your mind and body with flavorful food recommendation. I love incorporating enjoyable, nutritious cooking classes for our clients. This way, they're not stuck with trying to run out and buy a whole bunch of weird ingredients that they have absolutely no idea what they need to do with those things. Now, experimentation is one thing, but who wants to have $100 worth or $200 worth of weird ingredients and weird things, and then you cook that one dish and now you don't know what to do with these ingredients? The Phoenix 6 method, because we give you that personalized attention, what we've accomplished is that we give you a complete audit of what it is that you like, what seasonings you like, and what will go with that based on your taste while maintaining the healthy part. What this winds up meaning is, not only are you at peace here, your stomach is peaceful here, and this allows you to be able to stick easily to your food and nutrition goals and show up in your life the way that you want and the way that you know that you deserve. And this also ensures that other things begin to fall in line, because healthy eating and sustaining it long term for your weight loss efforts, it also boosts your overall health. Other things will start to shift in your life now that you've got this healthy triad with the Phoenix 6 method. Your work life will begin to shift. Your relationships will begin to shift and improve. I've had clients that were originally single. They begin to discover more about themselves and what they truly need, what truly nourished and nurtured them. And coming from that place, not what someone told them they were supposed to do, not what someone said they expected for them to do in a relationship and what kind of relationship they needed to pursue, but instead finding the relationship that nourishes and works with them, a mutual give and take of sorts, where imagine being content in your relationship. Imagine improving your communication because you've removed the psychological barriers that used to be there. Imagine feeling good in your body. Imagine having energy, more energy than you could possibly manage. Imagine feeling just good in your skin and in your body the moment that you open your eyes and not dreading the day. This is the gift that I would love to give to you. It's something that I enjoy because the human mind and the body, it's a puzzle. But when you have someone and a team that's dedicated to solving the challenges of that puzzle and making things work and making things fit, life becomes so much easier and so much smoother. The potholes that normally we wind up stepping into and saying, you no longer step in them. And even if you do, since they're vastly reduced, but when and if you do, you know how to handle it. And that is the greatest miracle of all, because weight loss is never about weight loss. Stress eating is never about stress eating. Swap out and exchange it for whatever the vice is. It is nothing more than a coping mechanism. So let's find out, what are you trying to avoid, and find a way to cope. Let's fix it. Let's find a solution to a problem that may have been plaguing you, pull up those roots, and help you experience true freedom with an integrative system tailor-made just for you. All right, if this sounds good, feel free to reach out to us. We are starting master classes soon. Bye.